Anytime I have a discussion about these things, I get
emotional.
I just can't understand. But what is happening? You've seen the statement from the ministry.
Yes, I've seen it.
So, of all the issues, all the things that we've seen, everything about Galamsey, what everybody's saying, this is the assurance that the government of the Republic of Ghana gives us.
Randy, if you read the statement,
yes,
the ministry is talking about the dual strategy,
yes,
of reformative,
yes,
and reformative measures and strict enforcement, right?
Yes. So the strict enforcement is there today.
Reformative is the reclamations,
yes,
and to ensure that certain work is done on the degraded lands that have been used for mining purposes.
Yes.
Either those illegal ones and even the lawful operated mining sectors. And then the strict enforcement, you know, measures have been put in place to fight this Galamsey. You've enumerated some of the measures that was being implemented throughout the stages to be able to deal with this particular matter. As of now, the time the minister was speaking, there were no new rules that has been developed. So for you to be able to get hold of what is happening currently, you have to have strict enforcement of the current rules, which you had agreed to implement to ensure that you clear of these areas of illegal mining. So the act of ensuring that we have community mining schemes, we are able to register people to do responsible mining. We are able to recruit river wardens to be deployed and go to guard these river bodies. The fact that we have been able to get tracking devices on heavy duty mash equipments to be able to check Galamsey, the fact that we have deployed speed boats and other things, we need to enforce. So you cannot go away by just saying
all
you
the
do
things you mentioned. What have they done?
That is what the minister is calling for, enforcement.
Enforcement by who?
Strict enforcement.
By who?
You know, you cannot deploy anybody from elsewhere, but there's an existing structure.
What do you mean by you can't develop anybody?
The existing structure. The existing structure.
When the president announced the war, didn't we deploy the military and others?
But that's why they said
the Western Regional Minister and the candidate, they told us that they have withdrawn all those people.
Randy,
they told the miners.
I'm dealing with this official statement.
Yes.
The official statement says that the regional security councils have been mandated. And you know the composition.
I'm saying that I have watched the video. I see a regional minister who chairs RECSEC. And what they were telling miners. That's the video. You want to watch it again?
I am speaking to the official
statement. And telling me that to deal with the issue, I am asking or mandating the same persons to deal with the issue.
Randy, take it easy.
I can't take it easy.
This is an official statement.
It's not official statement written by human beings.
Yes, so
I can't take it easy.
Asking the same people that you were saying he said they should withdraw are part of the Regional Security Council.
Look, I see you poking your fingers into my eyes. I should become blind before I protest against that. What are you talking about?
Randy,
and like Ken said, it looks like perhaps you guys are not reading the room.
These are matters that we need to handle very carefully. All of us, we drink water. The turbidity levels or whichever distance is something that is very concerned to all of us. I think that fighting Galamsey is something all of us has to work through. And I did hear Ashigbi what he said. Both political divide has one way or the other been make statements regarding how these men should be fought, and they went against them. When Akufo-Addo said he was going to put his presidency on the line, that was the time that our brothers were in the bush talking about allowing them, should they give them the opportunity, they win, they will allow them to do this illegal mining. They were that cost us greatly where we are, because when he said he's going to fight it, and these big weeks, elections are meant to select leaders. Yes.
The minority leader in parliament was before court. was put before court. There's an MP who's before court. Former CEO, Cocoa Board, before court. Former whatever, they've been sent to jail. Some of them have served their term, they are out. What is this talk about? Some people said something. What's the point about having executive power?
Is it about Randy? We can't run.
Are you saying that political elements in the forefowl of the law cannot be prosecuted? I've given you examples.
I have not said
of people who have been prosecuted.
I am only telling you.
So what is the excuse?
I'm telling you the measures we took and what our brothers were in the Galamsey communities doing.
So what did you do about that?
No, Randy. Is it you were?
Please let him finish.
Kwaku Boahin was in the bush telling them, and other big wigs of the NDC. It went against our fight against Galamsey. Yes, because they were encouraging them. They were encouraging them. Once we were
so why didn't you arrest them?
They were encouraging them.
Why
and
it
affected us greatly
why
in the mining areas. And then the NDC is in parliament today.
The police picks up people for even comments that they put on social media. If you believe that people are out there encouraging people to engage in crime,
but what
does a responsible government do?
Randy, he's a lawyer. Crime has no expiry date. We all know.
So you pick them up today.
You are mentioning it here, and I'm saying that crime has no expiring date. I'm making my input based on what we're doing, and some other persons in the NDC were so reckless in encouraging them to continue. And at the end of the day,
I've just shown you a regional minister.
They benefited from it.
Minister who chairs RECSEC and your parliamentary candidate.
You see, I am telling you what has brought us to this far, where they contributed to it. We were fighting. They were encouraging them to do it. Randy, why not we join hands to condemn this? We join hands to condemn this. Somebody is fighting it. All of us were happy. Ashigbe and Co were happy that the president was going to do these things. Somebody was in the field encouraging the people to move on, do it. And after the elections, they benefited from it. And that is why we are in a hung parliament today. That would not say that the MPP would not continue to fight Galamsey. We need collective effort, and that is why I am very happy that we have the apostolic fathers, we have the organized labor, and all the reports that are coming in. I think that government will take the opportunity to look at this particular cause. But however, for me, Randy, you cannot say that because we would have to fight this, even the legal mining schemes should also be banned. And that is why you read the Chamber of Small-Scale Miners statement. You read that one where they were rebutting some of the issues that is issued by organized labor. If you say that, oh, because Ghana is going in this particular direction, let's set aside the constitution and
which constitution?
No, like it's just like saying that let's set aside the legal ones, including the illegal ones.
A state of emergency is allowed by the constitution.
So, but the point is that
they are saying that water bodies and forest reserves.
But why ban the legal ones?
Let's stop mining activities there until we have had some sanity.
No, but I am saying that if you are going to,
because when you listen to the
regulated ones,
then and of course the evidence shows that they are even licensed companies.
The regulated ones.
They are even licensed companies
if a licensed
engaged in illegality.
If a licensed company is engaged in an illegal act, that is illegal. If a licensed company is engaged in this particular statement, they are asking for both license and illegal ones.
So what's your point?
To be banned.
What's your
My
point?
point is that we cannot just say because we want to fight, we should ban legal ones and illegal ones.
What should we do?
We have to have a collective discussion around.
What is collective discussion?
All of us must have a strong commitment.
Take the decision.
We must all have a commitment.
What do you want us to do?
And
what do you want us to
do? We must all have a commitment. When you look at the proposals that is made by our flag bearer now, he has made several proposals as to how
we are speaking about
this
today.
particular matter.
I don't know if I will be alive tomorrow. I don't know when I'm going to drink contaminated water or anybody else.
God willing,
I am not better.
Alive.
I am not better than those who live in those areas.
Doc,
who are dying and getting infected. I'm not better than them.
Doc, God willing, you will be alive. You will be alive.
We have a government today. Must the government not work?
That is why the government, through the minister, has issued a statement yesterday, and they are going
asking for those who are promoting it to enforce it.
He's asking for existing bodies to enforce and to ensure.
The same people who are promoting it.
I am saying he's asking for existing bodies. You cannot ask a body that is not in the confine of fighting Galamsey to do so. Right. You must ask an existing force to be able to do that. Right. Once they do that, the ministry will make efforts to make sure that positive results comes out of that.
Right. Nana Addo came out openly and said, I will put my presidency on the line. Question: is Galamsey better today than it was in 2016? Answer: no. Is it worse? Yes. Is it a lot worse? Yes, a lot worse. And it is involved, as you quietly pointed out, if you've decided that you will not deal with any of your people who constantly have been breaching this, have been identified, why is that minister still in post? Why is that parliamentary? Why do you withdraw and bring
the police? They invited him to the police station. I'm coming. Then he issues some statement and end of story.
But exactly. But if you are serious people trying to deal with the issue, you would have said my.
They receive the BNI or NIB and National Security reports every day. They are aware of all those.
They know everything.
Honorable Alima, before she left for ambassadorial work, told us she was addressing the MMDCs and said that they have the list of all of them who are engaged in this thing.
So there is no political will to deal with Galamsey. Let us be clear. And that's why they must be voted out of power. There is no political will. So when we come to put the same pressure on us to deal with it, but we don't have power, we cannot do anything till we have power. And we are saying that we are going to deal with only small.
They have the power to go to the Galamsey side and tell them that they should continue to do it.
We never said that.
So Chief.
That is wrong.
So Chief.
No.
Chief.
Yes, please.
If tomorrow.
Yes.
That's why I said that. I see people who post things on social media and they are picked up by the police. Because what they posted is seen as something illegal or criminal or something. I'm saying that it is only a useless government.
You have the power.
It is only a useless government that will say that I've seen somebody engage. Please let me finish.
You've gone far.
No, please let me finish. So let me finish. I'm saying, let me finish. If I finish, you understand me.
No, is that
I said that is only. If I finish, you would appreciate what I'm saying. I'm saying that it is only a useless government that is clothed with everything.
Yeah.
That will say that I can pick and choose when to enforce the law.
Yeah.
I've given you examples of high-ranking politicians who are being prosecuted for perceived crimes. So the issue of somebody, an opposition person, went to encourage people to engage in crime. A government shouldn't even be saying that. And what did you do?
No, but you saw it.
No, I'm saying, what did you do? It doesn't matter whether I saw it or not. What did you do about it?
You just told us that the person that you saw on this was invited by the police, right?
The candidate
was invited by the police.
Yes.
It's a step, right? Somebody has been invited by the police. We don't know the information the police has taken from him. We don't know the state at which the police is acting on that matter. Does that mean?
Did you see?
Does that mean?
Did you see
that no step?
Did you see the Galamsey, Accra Kumasi highway? Did you see what had been done about 5 meters from the main highway? As of last week, that pit had not even been covered.
We are all concerned about what happened.
It is not a matter of being concerned. I can be.
It is them.
Chief,
they encourage.
I can be concerned.
How can you say we encouraged it?
Chief.
You even say you will even give them amnesty.
All the things happening in
Konongo. Give them amnesty.
We said
you have not even proposed anything to do that.
Stop. This is a false.
All the things happening. All the things happening in Konongo Dumasi. There's a RECSEC there. There's a RECSEC there and everything. And I've seen what is happening. I've seen the work done by Erastus and all the other people. A town virtually hanging on stilts because there's mining going all under. And then government issues a statement to tell me that the same people who have superintended this thing are those that government intends relying on to enforce the law.
Is it
how?
There's always something to be done by existing bodies. Perhaps they can do things differently.
Because you have baptized them. You baptized them this morning.
The fight for
our brothers in the NDC
is over. This is the statement.
They are organized labor, apostolic fathers, and all. The NDC cannot be trusted to fight in Galamsey.
But MPP can be trusted.
Yes, because we have taken several steps.
Sure.
He's talking about registering them to do legal mining. We have done that. We have done that. We have done several registration. You've gone into the communities to stop us as a country.
How?
To tell them to
What did you
go
go and
on.
do
When
in
you
the-
win
what did you
in
do in
2020, you will come and allow them to do
what
it.
did you do?
In 2024, organized
2016,
labor,
what did you do?
apostolic fathers, they are telling us that they will grant them amnesty to come with bold power to
That
be able
is-
to
that
continue
is
Galamsey. That's why you said
It's false.
we are going to grant them.
We never said they should
amnesty.
do Galamsey. Galamsey is
You said
illegal.
you grant them
Nobody
amnesty
has given anybody
to come back
any
and
right.
do it.
We said
So-
we will let they have shown
And
you.
Randy, you see, he said they have ended them. So I don't even understand. You've ended them so when your minister of power said if he is not able to end it, he will resign, he will quit.
But he
Did
resigned.
Meaning he did not.
But he resigned 1 year before we lost power.
My
What are you
brother,
talking
the point
about?
I'm telling you that.
Oh no
your
no
minister
no
said if he's
no
not
no
able,
no don't
if
don't
he's not able,
don't he resigned.
he resigned.
1 year before
You
the
could
end
not.
of our tenure.
And even
What are you
even
talking
in
about?
December, we were in Dumkura.
No, we were not.
We were in
For the
Dumkura.
whole of 9 months before we handed
We
there was no
were
Dumkura.
in Dumso. We were in
What are you
Dumso for
talking
4
about?
years.
But your
couldn't
own people
provide-
said we have
You
solved
could. My own people did not say that. Dr.
so-
Baumia did not say that.
What
I don't
about,
want,
Chairman Sabosu?
I didn't hear him.
You will never hear him too.
Dr. Baumia
That's the
did
same way
not
you can't
say
see your
that.
people doing
Did
Galamsey.
Dr. Baumia say on Joy, the morning show, that then President Mahama did not deserve any applause for solving a problem that he created? Did he say that?
You see, Doc, you see, if you are saying Dr. Baumia said did not, what was the contest?
He said now you are
Let me
talking.
play-
What was the
let me
semantics?
play-
That's
let me
the
play
end.
this.
But we can.
Semantics.
Hold on,
are-
let me play this video
and
for you.
thankfully,
Economic mismanagement by this government, and so we shouldn't be giving them credit for solving a problem that they have. So, cause of Dumso, and Dumso has been caused by the financial and economic mismanagement by this government, and so we shouldn't be giving them credit for solving a problem that they have. So, cause of Dumso, and Dumso has been caused by the financial and economic mismanagement by this government, and so we shouldn't be giving them credit for solving a problem that they have. So, cause of Dumso.
All right, okay. So I'm sure they'll sort out the tape.
you
Yes.
heard it. He said
I
even
got
if that's why I said we should play the full thing.
But
he premixes
When you were saying
on a conditional
that John
clause.
Mahama had made a statement, you forgot that
But
he also said that he was going to give them, make it from
But Joyce Bauer did so. There are new
Joyce Bauer
same
did what?
as your,
He said that
you're the
he
leader
will grant
of your
the
house.
Joyce Bauer.
Yes, said that they will grant tax amnesty.
Joyce Bauer Mukhtari.
Yes,
Said what?
Said that he will grant. Even it's reported on John, Mahama will still grant amnesty to convicted Galamsey miners. This is it.
On what basis? I said read the thing. We are
You want me
told-
to read it?
Yeah, look.
All right, thank you. Let me open. Mahama will still grant amnesty to convicted Galamsey miners. And this is it. A special aide for the former president, John Mahama, has said that his next government will look into granting amnesty to alleged illegal miners awaiting prosecution in jail and some convicted miners. Speaking on Joy PM Express, Joyce Bauer Mukhtari said that it is unfair that the foreign nationals and government appointees implicated in the Prof. Frimpong Boateng's report on illegal mining have been left scot-free, whilst the Ghanaians with no voice suffer. If there are many of our brothers and sisters languishing in prisons because of illegal mining, certainly this is a matter that we must look at within the context of the Frimpong Boateng report, within the context of the corruption that has engulfed Akufo-Addo and his government, within the context of the allegations with Mr. Mahama, has pledged to investigate and prosecute where possible. You are going to investigate and prosecute where you are removing people who have been investigated.
No, but you see, this is why I'm saying that. You are taking things out of context.
No context.
Completely.
If you are,
That's why I said you should read it.
They know exactly what they want to do with Galamsey. Look,
sure.
nobody is going to profit from this Galamsey issue again.
She
We
said-
must fight
and
it
even
head on.
you-
And the NDC doesn't
She
have
said
the moral
even
right to
that
fight
we are
it.
going to look into it because of the fact that you are not prosecuting the right people. You have gone for the minions when actually the big people who are involved are not there. So we will look into it as a government. Looking into something is not the same as saying that they are getting amnesty.
It's the same thing.
What are you talking about?
Telling us that it's in the pipeline. You have not shown that courage to fight it.
And we are not in power. Randy, we are not in power.
But you can cause so much
we
damage.
have not been in power. The Galamsey that is going on, it is their, they should carry their.
Yeah, because you have encouraged them.
They have,
if we are fighting it today, and then the person needs to give the person amnesty, he will continue to do it because you want to give the person amnesty.